Pain, it's something we all know too well. It doesn't discriminate. It doesn't care who you are, where you come from, or what you've been through. It's a visitor in your life, not a permanent resident. When you're in the thick of it, it feels endless. It feels like it will never go away. But remember this, pain has an expiration date. It does not last forever. Look at Mr. Pain and say, "You can't break me because you didn't make me." Pain doesn't define you. It doesn't own you. It's just a part of the process, a temporary stop on the road to your destination. Embrace it, but don't let it hold you back. No matter how intense the pain feels, it will pass. It's like a storm, fierce, strong, but always moving. It never stays in one place forever. You may be in pain today, but it will not last. It's a temporary state, and soon it will be replaced by something else, by healing, by joy, by triumph. Pain is like the rain, it's part of the journey, it's the mud we all have to walk through. But that mud, it's what makes you stronger, what makes you tougher. And it's temporary. Pain comes in many forms. It's not just physical. It's emotional, it's mental. It's the heartbreak of losing someone you love. It's the disappointment of failing when you thought you were so close to success. It's the fear of the unknown, the anxiety of what's to come. Pain doesn't discriminate. It finds us all, and it finds us in different ways. Hardship, pain, they are not here to stop you. They are here to build you, to strengthen you. And they are temporary. They pass, but what you gain from them stays with you. Denzel Washington said, "You hang around the barber shop long enough, sooner or later you're gonna get a haircut." If you stay in the fight long enough, if you refuse to give up, you will find your way through the pain. You will rise above it. Resilience is not about never falling, it's about always getting back up. Faith is a powerful tool in overcoming pain. It's the belief that there is something greater on the other side, that the pain you're feeling now is not the end of your story. It's the trust that every struggle has a purpose, even if you can't see it yet. Pain forces you to grab those moments, to make decisions, to take action. It's a teacher that doesn't give you the answers, but pushes you to find them on your own. Put God first in everything you do. Everything that I have is by the grace of God. Put God in the driving seat of your life. Faith gives you the strength to keep moving forward, to believe in something beyond the pain. It's the light that guides you through the darkest times. Never be discouraged. Never hold back. Give everything you've got. And when you fall throughout life, fall forward. Pain is a reminder that we're all in this together, that we all face struggles, and that we all have the strength to overcome. Pain can be a powerful motivator to find your purpose. It pushes you to ask the big questions. Why am I here? What do I want to achieve? What is my purpose? It forces you to dig deep and to look beyond the surface. Pain can be the very thing that drives you to discover your true calling. To achieve something you've never accomplished, you must take actions you've never taken before. Pain pushes you to do those things, to step out of your comfort zone, to take the steps that scare you. It's the push you need to become who you're meant to be. Pain has a way of pushing us in directions we never would have gone otherwise. It forces us to look at our lives, to make changes, to take risks. It's a catalyst for transformation. Without pain, there is no motivation to change. Without pain, we would stay in the same place, never growing, never evolving. There was a time in my life when I felt like everything was falling apart. I was struggling, and I couldn't see the light at the end of the tunnel. It felt like the world was closing in, like the walls were too high to climb. I questioned myself every day. But then I remembered, pain is temporary. It's not here to stay. I had to dig deep to find strength in places I didn't know existed. I had to remind myself that every storm runs out of rain, and every night turns into day. It wasn't easy, and it didn't happen overnight, but I got through it. And when I did, I was stronger, wiser, and more resilient than before. Pain can be your enemy, or it can be your greatest teacher. It's all about how you look at it. Those who are ahead of you won't waste time criticizing your efforts. Criticism usually comes from those doing less than you are. The same goes for pain. Pain doesn't come to those who aren't trying to change, to grow, to move forward. It comes to those who are pushing their limits. When you feel pain, it's a sign that you're alive, that you're fighting for something. Turn that pain into power. Let it fuel you, let it drive you. Use it as a reminder that you are on the path to something greater. Patience is crucial when you're in pain. It's easy to get frustrated, to want the hurt to end right away. But patience teaches you to endure. It teaches you that there is a process, a journey that you have to go through. And in that journey, you will find growth. When you're at your lowest, when you're struggling just to get through the day, you will find your purpose. You will find the strength to get back up, to keep fighting, and to keep moving forward. And you know what? That pain, it won't be permanent. It will pass, just like every storm does. But what it will leave behind will be a version of you that will be stronger, wiser, and ready for whatever comes next. You've got to fight through the pain. You've got to dig deep, find that inner strength, and push forward. No one's going to do it for you. No one's going to save you from the struggle. This is your fight, your journey. And if you want to win, if you want to reach your goals, you've got to be willing to go through the fire. You will shed tears. Life will throw things at you that make you cry, and that's all right. It's part of the journey. If you can't endure pain, you won't achieve success. When life knocks you down, you have to face it and say, is this all you've got? Is that it? I was raised in adversity, shaped by challenges, and defined by darkness. I will overcome you. Turn your pain into power. Use what you've gone through. Many of you aren't succeeding because each time you face a hurdle or encounter a difficulty, you quit. But use what I need you to know. Tell that obstacle, I'm here, just like you. I promise, I won't leave without achieving what I came for. I will get that degree. I will not give up on my goal. I will stay at this university until I reach my success. I won't walk away from this job. I will not let go of this client. I won't miss out on this opportunity until I make it mine. You must continue to fight over and over. Most of you aren't achieving not because you lack the ability, but because you can't outlast your past self to evolve into your future self. You have to be patient and keep taking consistent steps. Examine your beliefs every day and stay true to them. Don't rush things. Trust the process. Don't hurry through. Trust how things unfold. Don't push it. Have faith in the journey. Everyone dreams of being great. Everyone aspires to achieve. Everyone wishes for greatness. Desires to be successful. Talks about greatness. Admires those who achieve it. Everyone wants success. But only a select few rise when a moment arrives. Only a few step up when their time comes. Only a handful take action when it's their chance. When dealing with someone else, it's not about their height. When facing someone, it's not about their size. It's not about their strength. Ultimately, it boils down to determination. Your dreams come alive when you push through. No one's about to indulge in comfort foods. Push forward. Your dream is alive. It resides within you. How do you recognize it? You feel it. You envision it. You live it every day. When talking to others, tell them, this is what I'm pursuing. So, push through. Just push past the struggle. Keep going. Don't give up. Keep pushing. Push yourself to achieve. Push to reach your goals. There will be tests. I will. At times, discouragement will creep in. I will. No matter the challenge. I will. I must. Live boldly and stretch your limits. Why? Because there will be no other chance to do this. You can envision these things, but also realize they are attainable. The most memorable moments are those that leave you breathless. It doesn't matter if you've been knocked down. If your legs are too worn out to lift that weight, break through that barrier and set new limits for yourself. Where there's determination, there's a path. When you truly want something, you find a way. And you stop at nothing to achieve it. The opportunities we need are everywhere. They're in every break we get, every moment, every second. In every battle, it's the one who's ready to go all out that will win. Achieving your goal isn't easy. Changing your life is a challenge. Building a business isn't easy, especially when faced with negativity and constant rejection. It takes courage. When debt collectors call and your phone's about to get cut off, you might lose your job. It demands courage. When all you have is pocket change, and you're already talking about chasing your dream, while people mock you, and they doubt you. But let me tell you, I believe in payback like Frank Sinatra. He said, the best revenge is massive success. It takes courage. You have to dig deep to keep going. Keep pushing. Again and again. It's tough. There's no easy path. But giving up isn't an option. And what you will come to find is that it's worth it. It's worth every bit of the struggle. It all starts here, in your mind. The most powerful weapon you have is your mind. What you believe about yourself, what you believe about your potential, shapes your reality. You can be broken, beaten, and scarred, but if you've got the right mindset, you can rise from anything. See, your mind will quit 1,000 times before your body does. But if you can train your mind to be stronger than your feelings, there's nothing you can't do. Pain is temporary, but quitting lasts forever. You get to learn to turn your pain into power. Use it as fuel. Let it drive you, push you, make you unstoppable. Everybody wants to be successful, but nobody wants to do what it takes. Success doesn't come knocking on your door with a bouquet of roses. Success is cold. Success is ruthless. It demands sacrifice. You think you can get to the top without facing obstacles? You think you can win without the struggle? No, no, no. The climb is hard. The path is painful. And you've got to be willing to pay the price. There's no shortcut to the top. There's no easy road to greatness. If you want something you've never had, you've got to do something you've never done. That means pushing when you're tired. That means fighting when you're scared. That means showing up every damn day, no matter how you feel. Fear is the enemy of success. It's that voice in your head that tells you you can't, you shouldn't, what if you fail? But here's the truth, fear is a liar. It's a thief that will steal your dreams if you let it. The only way to beat fear is to face it. Step into it. Use it as a compass. Let fear guide you to what you need to overcome. Doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will. You can't be afraid to fail. You've got to be afraid of not trying. You've got to be afraid of staying the same, of settling, of living a life that's less than what you're capable of. If you want to succeed, you've got to have the courage to take that first step, to jump into the unknown, to risk it all. Your pain is your power. Every setback, every failure, every ounce of pain you've ever felt is part of your journey. It's what makes you, you. And it's what makes you strong. You've got to own your story. Wear it like armor. Let it be the fuel that drives you forward. People love an underdog story. People love to see someone rise from nothing, to overcome the odds, to prove everyone wrong. And that can be you. But you've got to fight for it. You've got to believe in yourself when no one else does. You've got to use every pain, every struggle, every bit of doubt as a stepping stone to greatness. This is your life. This is your fight. And you've got to give it everything you've got. No excuses. No regrets. No looking back. You've got to keep moving forward, no matter how hard it gets, no matter how much it hurts. Because this is your journey. This is your battle. And if you want to win, you've got to be relentless. Fight for your dreams. Fight for your goals. Fight for your future. And don't you dare give up. Not now. Not ever. You've come too far to turn back now. You've got too much to lose if you quit. So keep fighting. Keep pushing. Keep grinding. Until the pain fades, until the doubt disappears, until the fear is gone. Until you've reached the top. And then fight some more. Because this journey doesn't end. This fight doesn't stop. This is the relentless pursuit of greatness.